Hello, this is Scott Korol, Service Manager at Harley Davidson of Panama City Beach, member of Harley Davidson, Florida. We are here with a new event that doesn't happen very often. In fact, this is only the 9th time it's happened. This is the Harley Davidson all-new motor for 2017. They call it the Milwaukee 8. Some of the big key features of it are, of course, Milwaukee 8. It's an 8-valve motor. We're going to go over some of the main features it has here on these really cool cutaway motors that Harley Davidson has supplied for us. Of course, one of the defining features of this motor is a single cam motor using a chain drive to turn that cam. We have still pushrod motor, but it is an 8-valve with a single rocker arm depressing each pair of valves. Harley Davidson has taken a lot of effort to reduce the mechanical noise as much as they can to leave nothing but the exhaust note to make the statement. To that end, they've done certain things. We have anti-backlash gear on the transmission. There is a revised primary compensator to reduce the sound coming from that area. And something else that's really neat about this engine, it is both a rubber-mounted engine in the new touring motors, but it is also a balanced motor. It has a balancer down here in the front in this new-looking compartment. And it also has an anti-backlash gear to reduce the sound from that particular area. These motors, in order to be more efficient and meet ever-tightening emission standards, have had the compression ratios raised, and they all have some sort of auxiliary cooling. There are two different versions. One is a twin-cooled version, which uses radiators in the lower fairings and pumps liquid coolant into the cylinder heads through these tubes on top. For the more stripped-down versions, the Street Glide, the Road King, the Freewheeler, they use oil in this area instead. They call that the precision cooling, and they pump oil into the head area, and then after it cools the heads, it is immediately dumped back to the oil tank. Harley Davidson is saying that this motor is 10% more powerful than the previous motor, and that with the new clutch vendor, it has 7% less clutch effort to It is quite a bit quieter, and it just really lets the power flow through. Let's come around to the other side and take a quick look at the all of the Milwaukee 8 motors use the slip and assist clutch to help reduce erratic engine deceleration from engine braking. And they have this new compensator here to reduce the sound coming from that area. Each cylinder head has 2 spark plugs and has a revised engine-borne stroke configuration with bigger cylinders. You can see the 4-valve valve pockets on top of that piston in there. These are the oil cooling passages that run through the head. Their other goal was to really reduce the heat that the rider feels as they're riding this motorcycle, and from all accounts, they've made it quite a bit more comfortable. I had the chance to spend a little bit of time on one of these yesterday on their jump start setups, and I would say my initial impression is they've done quite a good job of reducing the sound, the vibration, and the heat coming off of this engine. I'm Scott Korol, coming to you from the new introduction of the Milwaukee 8 motor. Thanks, and come on back to HD Florida for all your information.